Ahoy! I'm Captain Rob Lee, and welcome to Pirate Lifestyle TV. Arrgh! Alright, welcome to episode 17 of Pirate Lifestyle TV. And today's show is about you crushing it and living your pirate lifestyle. And today's quote is by my special guest, Gary Vaynerchuk, and it is, "Your legacy is being written by yourself. Make the right decisions." All right, this is going to be a great show. This is really special. I've got some really cool giveaway things that I'll talk about at the end of this episode. But first, let me introduce to you my friend, Gary Vaynerchuk. Come on in, Gary. All right, Gary, how you doing? Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to all the Pirate Lifestyle TV folks.
Hello everybody and welcome to Wine Library TV. I'm your host, Gary. This is the Thunder Show, aka the internet's most passionate wine program, and it brings me enormous joy to have the guest we have today, because reading the comments is something I like to do. I like to see who's in there. And this gentleman is a major contributor. Many of you hardcore maniacs that read the comments as well, and know exactly who this man is. Why don't you tell the Vayner Nation who you are and what we're doing?
All right, while Gary's waiting here, I just want to, it's a little Wine Library TV thing. Robert Mondavi 2001 Pinot, and I got it out of my little secret wine cellar here on the boat. And it's a little bit corked because it's 9 years old. It's a little bit vinegary smell, but I've let it been breathing. It'd probably be better if I decanted it. But I'm going to go ahead and pour a little here. And have a little quick taste of wine. Nice color. A little sniffy sniff. Better. Oh yeah. Ooh, that's good. And that's all I'm going to say. And I leave all the fancy words about old socks and dirt and smelly papers and things to Gary there. All right, thanks Gary for stopping by, and I'll talk to you later, buddy. All right, so, boy, that's pretty good. All right, today's show is about crushing it. And it's a review on Gary's book, Crush It. And I'm going to be giving away, well, I'll talk about that stuff at the end. So you all know about my book, Sail the Seven Seas of Freedom, Living the Pirate Lifestyle. And I'm here today to talk about, again, Gary's book. And this is the copy that Gary gave me. He signed it for me. Thanks, Gary. I appreciate that, buddy. And I want to talk about the correlation between Gary's book and my book. I wrote this in August. Gary's book came out in the spring of last year, and I didn't read it till I got it in November. And I thought, wow, I wished I'd had this 5 or 6 years ago when I was starting out. Because in Sail the Seven Seas, this is an inspirational, motivational book, and the step-by-step of what I did to live the pirate lifestyle. And let me get my glasses on here. And in Gary's book, I mean, this is absolutely a must-read book. The chapters, passion is everything, and that's, you know, Gary and I have a lot of parallels in the way our lives were. He was with the Wine Library TV and selling wine, and he wasn't 100% passionate about that, and he's gotten into the social media and personal branding. And I wasn't 100% satisfied with my previous business life, and so I got into the pirate lifestyle branding and that. Success is in your DNA is chapter 2. Building your personal brand. Because of this book is why you're watching right now on Pirate Lifestyle TV. I started this up in January, and because of the information in Gary's book, Pirate Lifestyle TV with YouTube, more active on Facebook. I've got Pirate Lifestyle fan page. I've got a new fan page for Sail the Seven Seas of Freedom, and I'm developing with Twitter. I'm at about 5,300 followers on Twitter, and I'm growing all that because of Gary's book here. Great content is another chapter. Choosing your platform. That's important because, you know, if you're a person that doesn't like to write, it would be silly for you to start a bunch of blogs. If you get stage fright and have an accident every time you stand up in front of people, you probably shouldn't be a speaker, you know, things like that. I really enjoy doing the videos. I was a kid actor and on stage, and I love kind of hamming it up and showing off. So, you know, this is a perfect platform for me. Keeping it real is another chapter. Marketing strategy, listening, how to start listening, monetizing. You know, a lot of really, really good information in here. And Gary really spells it out with how to use Twitter and Facebook and the videos, again, like YouTube. I really wish this had been around 6 years ago for me, but of course YouTube's only 5 years old, so it didn't even exist then, which, you know, brings up the point of being able to accept change and deal with change in the world. So again, there's a lot of parallels, and I think, you know, these two books together are really, really cover all the information for you. So I want you to have, you know, to get this book. So I've put together a really special thing. I'm going to announce down below YouTube. It used to be up in the corner, but now they put the URLs right under the videos here. I'm going to have the URL to the special page for this offer, and I'm going to upload that page to Pirate Lifestyle websites at 12 noon on Wednesday Central Time. Now there's a million time zones, well, there's 25 time zones I think, but there's so many time zones. So 12 noon Wednesday, June 2nd, wow, that's Greenwich Mean Time. Let's see, Greenwich is 5 hours ahead, so 5 p.m. Greenwich time. So wherever you are around the world, look up that time, and it'll be 5 p.m. Greenwich time, 12 noon Central Time. And the first person that buys Sail the Seven Seas of Freedom will get a brand spanking new copy of Crush It. I've got this copy. This is absolutely brand new. I haven't even, I just opened it, all right? So this is brand new, and I'm going to give that to the very first buyer. And then buyers 2 through 10 and buyer 1, I have these great photographs of 2 handsome guys, Gary and myself, and they're signed, and these are real photographs. I got a whole bunch of them here. I've got 10 of them, and they're not copies. These are, you know, again, these are from I took the camera to a Photoshop, and they printed up real photos, and I had Gary sign them, and I signed them. So I've got 10 of those. So the first buyer gets the book and a photo. Buyers 2 through 10 get a photo. So that's why it's so important to get on at right when the site opens, because they're going to go fast. And of course, you get Sail the Seven Seas of Freedom and my worksheet that I mail out with the book. And this is a heavy, these are cardstock, you know, real heavy. Put your name on there and log your information. All right. Well, I sure hope you've enjoyed this special episode with my guest, Gary, and myself here. And good luck on Wednesday getting the copy of Crush It and a photograph of 2 handsome guys. All right. My goal is to motivate and stimulate you to live your pirate lifestyle. Arr.